Welcome to the Pump and Dump channel. In this video I want to talk again about natural gas and CNX Resources. I mentioned in some of my previous videos how I exited Antero Resources and now I'm focusing only on CNX Resources, and I have a small position in Gulfport Energy. But Gulfport Energy is not really the topic of this video. Yesterday was an interesting day. We opened at a really low natural gas price of about 247, somewhere around here. 247, 248, and according to my model, therefore it was a sell on the open, so I sold at 735. The price, of course, it ran up to 740 something, and of course the natural gas price, it started increasing here and improving, and at that point in time it became a buy again, so I had to buy in at a higher price, and I bought, from 740 something. I bought all the way down to 731. I bought some here, and as we ran up here, I think I had 500 shares at this point in time. Yeah, I did. And then it went down again here, and then at this point in time, I decided that I was going to put my money where my mouth is and where my model showed it should be. So I just bought some more, and I went up to 600 shares into the red on my cash position with the broker. It ran up, of course, to 746 here, and I had to go to a training, so I sold 200 shares at 746. The remainder, the 400, I kept because I saw the value is there on the trading perspective, and also on the investment side, I've been updating my model for the information in Q1 and Q2, and I see the value is north of $10 on my valuation. That is not to say that I could be wrong. There's always the possibility that something is not incorporated correctly, but in terms of trading, I trade around this price here, this low sevens price based on the natural gas price, because that's what the traders are doing. The traders are, as well, not the traders, the people who own the stock, let's say, or who are active in the stock, they are seeming to be using an asset valuation model that is based upon the Q4 or the year-end report, the annual report of the asset that CNX Resources has. But in Q2, in their report, this is kind of why we had this spike up like this here, is that they laid on some more hedges at higher prices and higher volumes, and they increased the outlook of the production profile for this year and next year. And given that information, this stock is worth a lot more than it is trading at this point in time. You can see also here, if you go over to here, you can see there's some support around here at this line here where we reached. That's at the lower bound of the Bollinger Bands. So there's a lot of technical reasons why this should go up. The investment scenario is pointing up, and for me, if the natural gas price stays up like this on the open, it's a buy. Just remember, this is not investment recommendation or advice for you to buy. This is what I'm going to do with my own money. I could be wrong. You should be aware that there are risks that are beyond what I can see. There could always be some news in Q3 that point to an increase in liabilities or a poor performance that could destroy the value of the stock. And that is kind of what is really important when you are thinking about whether you want to take a position or not. For me, I've done the work. I feel okay taking on this risk. Don't know how many shares yet I'm going to buy. It's really a function of how I feel at the open, and whether I want to scale in or whether I want to just go all in one go. Yeah, I don't know what more to say. Leave a comment what you think, or if you see it after I posted and after today, you probably will see in the future whether I was right or wrong. And then you can say, looking back, what you thought about my my thesis about where it was going. Don't forget to subscribe, and I guess that's all I have to say, and have a good day.